Good morning from Lightwater Valley Family Adventure Park here in Yorkshire.
So we haven't been to this park since 2024, so I'm very excited to be back. They've got a nice selection of family rides here.
Now, along with that, they've also had new ownership for 2026. A few months ago, the Mellors Group did confirm that they have purchased the park and they've got some big plans for the future. One of them changes has actually come in this year as well.
So what's really exciting, they have brought Spinning Racer to the park. So this used to be at Fantasy Island and we loved it. So I'm really looking forward to getting back on that today.
It's a Mara spinning coaster, and yeah, it was at Fantasy Island in 2021. It's actually been abroad travelling for a while because it is a travelling coaster, but now they've brought it permanently here to Lightwater Valley, which is really exciting. Now, with this park, for the past few years, it's been owned by the Brighton Pier Group, and let's be honest, they didn't really do many good things for the park. They did remove the Ultimate, which was an iconic ride, and started to kind of change the target market more from something for everyone, more to little kids. But now Mellors Group have bought the park. Already we're seeing them changes to the target audience. They've brought in Spinning Racer, they've said more things are coming in the future, so hopefully we're going to see Lightwater Valley thrive again.
Oh, let's really hope so. We definitely need some more rides, so hopefully that comes, which I'm sure it will.
Fingers crossed. Let's go make our way into the park. They've also updated the branding for this year with a brand new logo. And yeah, they've stuck with the name Lightwater Valley Family Adventure Park. Wasn't too sure if they'd stick with that or they'd go for more just Lightwater Valley theme park like it used to be. No, they've kept it at Family Adventure Park, but obviously the aim here is the fact that they're going to be bringing in lots of new attractions to kind of extend the age group that this park is catered for. Instead of it just being younger kids like it has been for the past kind of 4 or 5 years, really starting to expand on that again, which is good to see. And we made our way now into the park, open today from 10:30 until 4 o'clock. So we've got like 5.5 hours to explore the park, get lots of rides in. Just want to say a huge thank you to the park for providing us with admission today and of course allowing us to film on ride and bring you lots of POVs, including on the new roller coaster for this year, Spinning Racer. We've also got the Ladybird coaster over to the left there, the Skeleton Cove pirate themed area, vintage cars down there. Of course you've got the water slides there at the bottom, the swan boats, the train that runs around, which is one of my favourite rides here actually. Along with that, quite a few different family attractions here at the entrance. You got like a wave swinger, carousel, a few other bits. Play area off to the right. And the Go Safari area down here as well. And the Jeep Safari ride off to the right just there. Nice day for it as well. Oh, you got Ebor out down here this morning as well. Hey, mascots of the park, they were introduced a few years ago here at Lightwater Valley. But yeah, it's been a big winter for them, lots of changes, and already starting to notice quite a few differences to make our way into the park. Things painted up and looking really fresh. And obviously Mellors Group have done lots of things at Fantasy Island and Ingolmel, Skegness over the past 10 years since they bought that, including lots of new attractions. One of my favourite things they did at Fantasy Island was actually completely changing the pyramid inside. They made it a lot more immersive and wild themed. They're putting a new dark ride in there. So hopefully, you know, it means some really exciting things to come here at Lightwater Valley in the future, because I think there's a lot of us out there that really miss the old kind of feel for this park. So I think the Mellors Group taking over does mean that we're going to see a lot of that kind of return, but also in a new way as well, bringing in new attractions. Well, here we go then. It looks awesome in this part of the park. Spinning Racer, new edition for 2026 here at Lightwater Valley. And what a great statement for the Mellors Group to make, putting this in first. Great ride this is. And yeah, it only spent 1 year at Fantasy Island in 2021. And then it's travelled abroad since, and I was a bit sad actually when it left the UK, so it's good to see it back in this country. It's had a repaint, it looks really fresh, and as much as it is a travelling ride, they've actually made some effort to make it look quite permanent here at the park. They put some bits of theming and stuff around at the side. I've got to say, it looks awesome in that location there. Let's go and take a closer look. Spinning Racer, a mixture of thrill and great fun. And yeah, quite a big ride spot at this park. Brilliant to see. A new signature ride for Lightwater Valley. From what I remember, this was really smooth as well. Big overbank just here. It's actually the same layout as Crush's Coaster from Disneyland Paris, just without the extended bit. It's obviously got the dark ride scenes on Crush's Coaster. And yeah, what's really cool about this as well is they're putting a nice permanent queue line for it, so it shows that it's here to stay. You know, this isn't just a, oh, let's put it in for a little bit. It's got this brand new permanent queue line here. They've added some tyres and little bits of theming around, you know, not loads, but they've fit it in permanently here, which looks cracking. So let's go and ride. They've actually put in this little car garage scene in the queue line as well, which looks good, like the car's being worked on. Let's make our way up to the station. Let's go and ride, spinning racer. So here we go, climbing the lift up. Great location for spinning racer as well, up against the tree line here. It's a pretty tall ride. Here we go, steep drop. Way! Beautifully smooth. I remember that when it was at Fantasy. Hey, nice in the big overbank. Woo! Taking more on the side there. Hey! S-bends. I can't believe how smooth it is. I remember like thinking, oh, it was last time, but it's fantastic. Great ride. There we go, down to the brake run. That ride's so good, really nice. Great addition to this park. Well, we've both just had rides on Spinning Racer here at Lightwater Valley. What a brilliant addition to the park.
Oh, I really enjoyed that. Such a smooth ride. You get some lovely views on there as well. And it's so long as well, which is really good. And it's on 4 trains as well, which is great.
Yeah, good layout on there. Like, it's a fantastic coaster. Really pleased that they've put that in here and excited to see what else comes in the near future. Yeah, more about that later on. I tell you what though, like they put it in a great spot here in the park. Some cracking views from the top of the lift hill. And you got to think there's been a few rides in this location over the years. You want this microphone, don't you? You've got toys. So yeah, like in the past you've had the rapids that were in this location, and last time we were here, the rocket roller coaster, that was actually the new addition for 2024. It didn't really last very long, it soon got removed after. But yeah, that was also in this spot. So great location, nice colourful ride as well, and yeah, fantastic. And also, for anyone that's familiar with Buc-ee's, which are gas stations in the US, might recognise this sign just here. Duckies, they've done a little play on the words just there. I love that. So yeah, it's themed to like this car garage, gas station. They're working on the cars just behind, and that's why there's one in the queue line. So it's not like they just kind of slapped it on the grass and that's it. You know, they've really thought about it with the placement, which is nice. And yeah, I like how they've put some theming in and painted this up to look a bit like a gas station out the front just here. But yeah, who needs Buc-ee's when you can go to Duckies? We've actually been to a real Buc-ee's before as well. Up next then, we're on to a ride that we can all go on. It's Eagles Creek Farm. There's George in the driver's seat. Where are you taking us today, George? Eagles Creek Farm. Little scene inside there. This makes me sad, that's where Eagle's Claw used to be. And yeah, it was only removed last year as well. It's such a shame that the Mellors Group couldn't have purchased this park a few years ago, really, as it would have been a different like state, I think. You know, Eagle's Claw would have still been in, which was a fantastic KMG afterburner. Oh, driving us. Along with that, the Ultimate, of course, the Brighton Pier Group completely demolished the Ultimate. You know, which is really sad. I think if they'd have left it standing but not operating, then I think Mellors would have got that back in action. Without a doubt, they would have definitely got it back in action again. A real shame that we did lose that big piece of history. Luckily, it does live on partially as part of my theme park collection. And yeah, the restoration project has been going really well. And the park have said they've got a few seat cushions and seat pads that they're going to give to me to help with the restoration, which I really appreciate, because they've still got a few bits, so I hopefully be able to get them today and take them back for the project, which I really do appreciate. Yeah, this is a nice themed tractor ride though. It did used to have real animals back in the day, but they did replace them with these quite a few years ago now. It has also got a really catchy song, this. It goes, Eagles Creek Farm, Eagles Creek Farm, Eagles Creek Farm, Eagles Creek Farm. There's a Lightwater Valley waiting for you. Where are we? Down at Eagles Creek Farm. Oh, great ride there on Eagles Creek Farm. Nice classic tractor ride. And last time we were here, it was still standing. Eagle's Claw used to be in this location. In fact, you can still see where the footers were at these big concrete foundations. And yeah, last year they opened the rocking tug just here, which is Spin Bug. Such a shame that Eagle's Claw couldn't have been saved, but still I'm hoping that we see some sort of pendulum ride or something like that in the future to replace it, really. I hope so.
It's sad. It was one of your favourite rides.
It was.
Unfortunately, it's gone. But I do like the big googly eyes on this ride.
Yeah, big googly eyes.
Big googly eyes.
Quite a few rides that George can go on today, which is good. You can't go on this one, but there's lots more we can take you on. Like I said, the train's one of my favourites here. But yeah, you never know, we might see something bigger replace this here at some point in the future. But yeah, it's gone, Eagle's Claw. This area of the park is also home to the Dragon Drop just here. It's a fun little drop tower and surprisingly forceful actually. Used to get some cracking views of Eagle's Claw from on this side. And on the other side that kind of faces towards the main entrance area of the park. One of the big changes that we have also noticed is the fact they've got some brand new funky music playing around the park. It's really good, like it was blasting out this morning down at the entrance. And it's like classic pop songs, but done in like an orchestral mix. And we really like it, it's quite catchy, isn't it?
Really good fun.
Yeah, it gets you bopping about. And yeah, it was playing just there in the main kind of entrance area. See, obviously we wanted to head to Spinning Racer first, but this is where you first enter the park down here. You got the Sky Rider, which is a really good way. So it's actually one of the best ones of these, really intense. So going to give that a go. Carousel over there. And quite a few other little rides down here at this area of the park as well. What a lovely day for it. Let's come for a ride on the carousel now. There's George and Charlotte sat in the chariot there. Yeah, you can't go on a horse on this one, but you can sit in the chariot. Ebor's Soft Play there on the left. And you see another new attraction under construction there on the left-hand side, so we'll check that out shortly. I've always loved the setting for this park though, like all the trees and scenery. It's just a really pretty park. It just really started to go away from what it once was, didn't it? So I'm really hoping they're going to start getting back that way now. And Spinning Racer is certainly a step in the right direction, but they're certainly going to need a lot more, you know, to draw a lot more people back to this park. But it's early days with the new ownership. Yeah, that used to be Angry Birds themed, that play area back in the day when it was put in. Remember when Angry Birds was a massive thing? Because obviously Thorpe Park had the area as well, didn't they? Still love a classic carousel, so nice to get back on the one here. And something they've certainly got lots of here at Lightwater Valley is space for expansion. They have got a lot of room. And yeah, future attraction is on the way right here, and it looks like it's going to be some sort of driving school, doesn't it? Based on the fact they've got these couple of vehicles out teasing us. And yeah, you can see like the clearing an area. Is that like going to be a roundabout there and some track round here? Yeah, there's some markings and stuff on the floor down here. So I don't know, but yeah, it looks like it could be some sort of driving school coming in down here into this position at the park. Yeah, good to see another new attraction coming in. And yeah, this is the big play area that when it was first put in used to be Angry Birds themed. But yeah, it's a great play area, all sorts of slides and climbing equipment and everything. And we've got the little Savannah Express and the Jeep Safari down here. Yeah, this theming's good. Yeah, I do like that. Little food truck down here, the Safari Shack, not open today. But yeah, the scenery is really good around that. Monkey Drop down here, it's like a little frog hopper. And we've got these two rides. I reckon George will be able to go on both, I don't know. Or can he not go on the Jeep Safari? I don't know. Maybe he won't be able to on that. Yeah, let's have a look. Scenery is good in here. Yeah, this opened a few years ago. It's like a little family train ride, but they did a good job with the overall package. And we'll take you on the main train after we've had lunch, won't we? Take you on the big train, which goes all around the lake, and yeah, it's lovely. We're on, but we got no driver in there. Oh no! How are we getting around with no driver? What animals can we spot, George? Gorilla. Looking a bit tired, this could definitely do with some TLC. All the rock work and everything's good though, but yeah, it just needs a bit of cleaning up in the ride area, doesn't it really? And you do get 2 laps round on this as well. Whole bit of a Land Rover there. I do like it when parks use things what they've found or have got like on eBay and stuff, you know, found the or like old park vehicles and stuff like that, you know. Quite a few parts to it. It's like Paulton's Park, the aircraft that's in Tornado, Lost Kingdom, that was bought online. Alton Towers in 13's queue, there's an old bin truck, that's an actual bin truck, you know, down in the trees, I like that, yeah. It's good. Woo. There's a monkey swinging in there. Oh, that was good fun. George really likes that. He loves the little train rides and everything. So that's good. And yeah, you got the Jeep Safari just over here. Yeah, we can't take George on this one just yet. But yeah, this has got a similar theme just around it. Down here in the safari area. And also down on this side of the park, you've got this undercover area, which I always remember when I first came. It used to be the main entrance actually back in the day. A little tea shop in here. So yeah, I used to walk into that front bit and like queue up on a morning out the front of this building. And these actually used to be where you buy your tickets. A little bit of park history for you. So if you come over here, look, you can still see the holes where I used to speak through the window to the cashier. There you go. A little bit of Lightwater Valley history for you there. Yeah, do you remember that or not? Yeah, literally you come down here and there'd be a little queue line set up here. And that's where you'd buy your tickets. Got the Valley Theatre just over there as well. Right then, just thought we'd come for a go now on the Sky Rider, which is an awesome wave swinger. Yeah, probably one of the most intense ones of these. Really gets going quite fast. And quite thrilling actually. Like normally they're not that thrilling, are they, these? But no, this one is. And it gets into the motion of things. Or should we say into the swing of things. Having a really good day. The weather's nice as well. Makes it, doesn't it, when the weather's good when you come to the UK parks. And yeah, quite a lot of people here today, which is good to see. I'm really hoping that it's the start of a really bright future for the park. And then we're going to head down towards the back of the park shortly. A couple more coasters down there. You got the pirate themed area as well. Oh, it really gets going, this does. Fast. Whee! Yeah, it takes about 45-50 seconds to really get into the full swing, but then when it does, it is epic. Whee! Drops are coming down below. If you're going to be coming to the park this year, we'd love to know. Is Spinning Racer enough to kind of draw you back, or are you going to, you know, wait for more new things? Because there's more new stuff definitely coming in the future. Of course, the UK parks really do need as much support as possible right now, you know. So we like to put a showcase on as many parks as we can do. It's a difficult time for the UK like theme parks right now, you know. Everyone needs as much support as they can get. I've always loved this cute little train station down here near the entrance to the park. And yeah, we were going to go on this next, but I have noticed that a few of the rides have actually got a period where they close in the middle of the day. So it's like this, it opens from 10:30 until 12 and then 2 until 4. So yeah, not a huge fan of that, especially with the hours being quite short anyway, from 10:30 through until 4. Yeah, I've seen that on quite a few rides. Yeah, the train's just parked up over there. It isn't back open until 2 o'clock. So I think the issue is when you've got things like that, it makes it a bit hard to plan your day, doesn't it? Well, we made our way down to the other side of the park now. Here's a look at Splash Falls. Here you've got 3 different dinghy slides here. You've got the one there on the left what's got the steep drop. This one that's like 2 smaller drops. And you got this one over here which is inside. And it's also got a turnaround helix there as well before dropping down. Yeah, unfortunately can't go on these because You do have to have 2 riders, and obviously we'd have no one to look after George today.
We can't.
Oh, so can't go on today. I thought we'd took you along for a POV, but yeah, you can't do single riders on there. I think it's just because like the weight distribution, it's always been the same on there. Like the weight distribution on the boats just there, stop you like tipping forwards. And here's a look at the front of Splash Falls just here. Yeah, that's why I always used to drag Charlotte on, didn't I? He had to have 2 riders. Wait till George is dragging you on though. Won't be long until he is. A couple of the rides that you've got down here, the Kangaroo's Jump, that is closed today for maintenance. I think we've actually done that before, haven't we, when it used to be at the other side of the park?
It used to be at the other side, I quite like that one. Kangaroo jump.
Yeah, it was in the safari area, but then they moved it down here into this location. Remember when they used to have the flying camel? That used to be there. And the elephant flight Dumbo's ride just over there as well. And then we've got the pirate area down here, which is actually one of my favourite parts of the park. I do like this pirate theme section. Big play area off to the left hand side, and then yeah, you make your way down into here. Another ride that we lost over the years was Black Pearl, if you remember that. Did you ever do that?
No, I didn't ever do it, I was too scared.
It was a 360 degree all the way over pirate ship that they used to have down here. I mean, you've got like a classic pirate ship, the Flying Cutlass, but then yeah, they had the Black Pearl, which was down here as well. So yeah, we lost quite a few rides under that period when the Brighton Pier Group owned the park. You got Wave Rider down here as well. George can't actually go on that little swinging ship, so I don't know, we might take him on there later on. Pirate Swinger that they got down here. I don't know, what do you think, George? What do you think about a pirate ship? I don't know how I feel about that. No. I mean, they can swing quite a bit, can't they? I don't know, I mean, he can go on, but it just says no babies in arms. Obviously, he can sit on the seat, which he can do now. He sits up great, but I don't know. Do you want to go on? We can maybe look at it. I don't know, do powder kegs in the meantime. Whilst we're down here. Has this had a new sign? Yeah, I think it has. Oh, it's a lovely day today. Sun beaming down on us now. Here in Yorkshire. And of course, if you are looking at doing like a weekend in Yorkshire, you've got Flamingo Land as well, not too far away. We did do Flamingo Land just over a month ago. So make sure you check out that vlog if you haven't already. Yeah, do a nice little couple of days up here, you know, doing both Lightwater Valley and Flamingo Land. And York is a beautiful city as well, not too far away. You've got like the Jorvik Viking Museum. We've got a dark ride in there, that's great. Need to go back there actually, do a vlog at some point, not done it for years. You've got the National Railway Museum, the Shambles to walk around. So yeah, there's lots to see in York. So yeah, you can do like a good few days around here, checking out the attractions. And then of course you've got the coast nearby, Luna Park in Scarborough, and yeah, Whitby's really nice too. So yeah, there's lots to see in the area. Here we go then, I'm in my barrel. I'm ready for a spin on this breakdance. Yeah, it doesn't really go too fast, this one. But it is very much still a family park, you know, so I can see why they don't run it on like maximum speed. I'm sure if they wanted to, they probably could turn it up. Maybe they will at some point in the future, I don't know. Hey. So yeah, this area when it opened was actually built in the former location of the go-karts that they used to have here. Yeah, you can still see like where the go-kart track was. You see like that tarmac around the edge. There you go. So yeah, it used to be go-karts like a long time ago now. So obviously this area has been here at Lightwater Valley for quite some time. Nice though, full of flat rides. That's where Black Pearl used to be. Not too sure where that ended up. It's not in the UK anymore, but unless it's still in storage here, but I doubt it. Maybe they sold it abroad. That's what happens to a lot of rides normally, get sold abroad. Whee. This is good fun though. Yeah, it'd be nice to see like the Mellors group refresh this area a little bit. Just bring some new like theming and things in, just make it, you know, match with what they did down at Fantasy Island. I'm sure they will. They've only owned the park for a few months, so it's early days yet. In that time we've already got a new coaster, so they've done well. That's the beauty of them being a showman family. Like if it was another company that bought it, like they wouldn't have been able to just bring in new rides. And it's the same down with the new owners at Pleasurewood Hills, showman family. So they've been able to bring new stuff in straight away, which is great. Hey. Saves us having to wait until next year for something new, you know. Oh, that was good fun, really enjoyed that. Nearly as much as this guy did. Yeah, I think this theming's actually been painted up since last time we were here. So yeah, it's good to see. Looks really nice. And you got this big scene in the middle, which kind of ties the theme together of the whole area. This big pirate ship, or should we say shipwreck, just here in the middle. And you've got the flying cutlass over there. I'll take you all on there with a POV in a second. But first, Charlotte's on Skull Rock here all loaded up. Yeah, George can actually go on that as well, but I think it's still a little bit fast for him, yeah. It's like the mini pirate ship. Yeah, I think they're still a little bit too quick for him. But definitely like later in the year and into next year, they'll be perfect for him. And that's the thing, as much as George can go on like Skull Rock there and the mini pirate ship, also want to make sure that we don't scare him from going on some rides in the future. I'd rather just make sure we're taking him on when we think it's suitable. And yeah, I think the rides we've took him on so far have all been like suitable for him, like dark rides and train rides, that sort of thing. But yeah, I still think like some of these flat rides are probably a little bit too much for him at the moment. But like I say, in the future, they're going to be great for him. It doesn't go around too fast though, this one. It's Skull Rock, and yeah, Charlotte's filming a POV on there for you now.
Here we go then. It is time for a ride. I actually really like these. I haven't been on this for ages. I have actually sat on the wrong side because I'm edging to the side of this one. Oh no! I should have sat on the other side. Oh, it's quite a slow one, this is. Sitting in our little boats, which is nice. And the sun's come out, which is lovely, which is good. Whee! I like these when they go really fast, but this is quite a tame one, shall I say. It might pick up speed, who knows? Whee! Good, fun rides. A long cycle, we're still going. Didn't pick up speed though, unfortunately. Got this big rock structure in the middle with a skeleton on the front. And there we go, that is the cycle done. Quite enjoyed that.
All the signing's looking really good in this area. That was Skull Rock there with Charlotte, and I'm going to take you all on the Flying Cutlass just here now. This is a good pirate ship actually, great ride. See, back in the day when I was growing up, they used to have another pirate ship here. It was kind of in the land over there at the back. See where the trees are? It was kind of hidden away over there. And I remember a few years ago, well, probably about a decade now, time goes fast, doesn't it? There was plans here for like a holiday village down there at the back. So maybe we might see that come more to fruition at some point in the near future. I mean, you've got to think Mellors have got a lot of caravans and accommodation, like cabins and things at Fantasy Island. So could we see them maybe bring back them plans, revive that for more accommodation? And here we go on the Flying Cutlass. Hey. Second row from the back. Yeah, you used to go underneath the train track there, under that tunnel. And then the old pirate ship used to be down there. It used to be over the water, and you can just about make out the old base down there where it's blue. That's where it used to stand. So much land they've got at this park for future development. Hey! So yeah, the possibilities are endless, really, in terms of new developments. Woo! Hey! Good Huss pirate ship, this one. Huss from Bremen, Germany, built some good machines. I love a good pirate ship. Still get everybody going, don't they? Plenty of oohs and plenty of ahs. Hey! And ways from me. Always plenty of ways. Well, the Flying Cutlass was fantastic there. Good cycle as well, just over 2 minutes. And Yeah, you got the Ladybird coaster down here. I remember doing this when I was little, and it's still going. Zero Tivoli. It's only a small one, this, but still, they ride really good. These do. I like the noise that they make when they go round, like a swooshing sound. Let's go. Yeah, Charlotte and George just going on the little Viking boats next door. I think there's a few rides George can go on down here. We'll take him on. Yeah, we'll go on the Ladybird just here and take you along for a POV. Remember last time we waited ages for this, queued all the way down to the bottom there. I feel like they've changed the queue line a little bit for this though now. Since last time we were here. There's all the water dummies. If you do sit near the back there, you still get whipped down a little bit. Let's go and ride. And here we go. Charlotte and George. They've just been on this little ride down here. Hello! They've been on that there. Vintage cars down there as well. Looks like they've added some more theme into that. Whoa! Woo! There's a right whippersnapper down here at the back. Slows you down a bit and then station fly through. Ready for lap number 2. Oh, Tony's neck tickled. He loves that. Yeah, train's back open at 2, so then there's 2 stations, so I'll end up coming down here about 10 past. So then we'll wait for the train shortly and do the full loop round. Whoa! And stop. Well, yeah, you have got the whistle stop station just down here for the train. Looks like the train's had a bit of a paint up actually. Looks good. Looks quite busy, so I don't know if we're going to get on or not. We'll see. If not, we might have to go and wait down at the main station near the park entrance. Yeah, prams can go on this as well. Well, not many people got off, but a few did, luckily, so we managed to get on the train here at this station. And yeah, there we go, riding with the pushchair. I do like how you can bring it on. They've got this special compartment, especially for pushchairs. It might just be a toilet block, but that's actually quite an iconic Lightwater Valley building. The upstairs toilets and the little castle. Are you waving out? There's nobody there, is there? Oh, there's somebody out there.
So I waved back.
I thought there was no. I thought you were waving at the hills there, at the grass.
Waving at the hills. George just fell asleep.
He fell asleep whilst we were waiting for the train, bless him. Remember when these woods used to be used for Lightwater Valley, the Halloween event? I wonder if we could see that make a return in the future, like a thrill Halloween event. Maybe if they put in some more thrilling rides, that's something that they could do again in the future. Remember coming for fireworks here years ago as well, out on the lake just over here. Yeah, fireworks were really good, stood down the bottom. Now we'll see what happens here, because that's like the shorter part of the train. We're back down by the main entrance now. How it normally works is, even if you want to go back to where you got on at the other side, you have to get off here and then walk to that station whilst they bring the train forward. So I said that's still the case. Not really too sure why. Well, yeah, that's how this normally operates, has done, well, ever since I've known. Yeah, so it's still the same system. So we just got off the train over there, and then they'll move it forwards here into this station. If you are boarding from this one, obviously you can do the full loop round, but if you're getting on at the other station at the other side, then yeah, you only get to do like half of it, and then you have to come back round here and queue up again. I mean, there's nobody waiting, so we'll get straight on. Hello. Hello. You'll be awake for this bit. This is the more exciting bit. So yeah, they'll move the train forward. Maybe it's just to do with the fact you've got the crossing here, I'm not too sure. After about 10 minutes, we're back on for part 2 of the train. Yeah, this is the more scenic ride, so to be honest, you're better off getting it from down here at the entrance anyway, and then it saves you having to get off if you do want to do the full loop round. Well, of course, you can still use it as a transport ride if you want to. Just take it from the front to the back of the park or vice versa. It's lovely as we're coming down the side of the lake here. And George's actually awake for this part now, aren't you?
Are you looking out?
Yeah.
Are you looking?
All the pretty flowers. Yeah, back in the day, this used to be another station over here as well for the train. We used to have a few rides over this section. So yeah, there's certainly so much space here where they could add new rides in the future. And of course, we've got to be realistic here. You know, we're not just going to see the Mellors Group putting in ride after ride after ride. You know, they've got to make it worthwhile on attendance. You know, attendance has got to go up.
Are you looking? He's looking. He's happy now because he's away.
Yeah, he's like, oh, this is good.
That's nice.
Yeah, a little bit of a look at the back of the pirate area here. And yeah, I mentioned earlier on how that used to be a go-kart track. You can just make out there some of the tarmac around the side from the old go-kart track as we come down here. Well, look at the Flying Cutlass. And yeah, the old pirate ship location right round here. There you go. So you can just see the rocks. That used to have like a waterfall effect coming from it. So yeah, they own all that land all the way back there.
There's a lot.
Well, we just had a nice ride round on the train. It did take a while waiting for it, and then also at the other station as well, but it was worth it, and George woke up.
I really wish that you could just go all the way round without having to get off, but obviously there's something in place as to why you've got to get off, but I just like a full circle
Yeah,
route.
I do.
I do like just going all the way around without getting off.
Really, you want to be getting on at the other station.
Yeah.
We just thought we're down here at this side, and with the opening hours, we tried to do it earlier on, didn't we? And obviously with it being shut for 2 hours, it just worked out that we're at this end of the park now, so we thought we'd do it. But still, whilst we're here, of course, always got to pay our respects to a piece of theme park history, the Ultimate. Here we go, it used to be in this location right here. Had so many amazing memories from the ride. Let us know in the comments your favourite memories from the Ultimate. You know what mine is though, don't you, Charlotte?
We know what ours is. So basically, we actually broke down during a storm and we got absolutely soaked. We were sat out there for ages, and I can remember we came back in and we were dripping and we had to drive back.
Yeah, like literally, we had no lights back there. It was
so
bad.
funny, but we didn't have the camera with us. And
I know.
I honestly wish that we'd have had the camera with us at the time because it was so funny.
What it is, I'd already filmed the POV earlier in the day. We were getting a few re-rides on it, and obviously it was like a 7-minute ride, you know, so I thought, oh, I won't do another POV. I wish I had the GoPro on me.
It was so funny.
But still, this used to be the end part of the ride here. And then you go up another little lift hill that started in that section over to the station. But obviously, last time I was here, 2 years ago nearly now, I didn't realise I was going to own a piece of this history. And obviously from another private collector at the end of last year, I did purchase a front car from the Ultimate. And honestly, like, I'm in the process of restoring that now. It's looking really good. And the park are kindly giving me a few bits, what they've got in storage, which is going to be amazing.
Oh, it's going to be so good. So we're going to have some padding in there, which is going to be really nice. We can use it as proper seating, which will be lovely.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. So I was just going to make some padding for it, but some like original padding and a few other bits as well. So it's going to be a real authentic piece of theme park history that's going to be part of our collection. And of course the ride was completely demolished a few years ago now by the old owners, the Brighton Pier Group. Honestly, if they hadn't have done that, I've got full confidence that Mellors would have brought it back. If not this year, maybe for next year they would have done it, but there's not a chance now. The whole thing was completely demolished other than the station building. That's the only real reminder of it. And yeah, it used to say the Ultimate up there on the top. Obviously that was removed quite some time ago. But yeah, the only real reference to it is this game stand here where it just says the Ultimate there on the bottom. But yeah, it's so sad that we lost this. And yeah, that's where you used to come out of the station and up the lift hill. Well, we'll see what happens in the future. I mean, in a dream situation, I'd love to see a new roller coaster make use of that station building, because there's nothing wrong with the station at all. It's huge. In a dream world, I'd love to see something like a wooden coaster put in here, because obviously that was a hybrid that was here before with the Ultimate. Imagine like a wooden coaster, the Ultimate's Revenge or something, you know.
That'd be so good. I missed that ride so much. It was brilliant.
I know so many people that never got to ride it. I'm just really grateful that probably experienced it, I don't know, maybe 100 times over the years, or maybe not quite that many, but still a lot of times over the years on the Ultimate, and I miss it so much. But it lives on in our garden. Another great ride that we lost, of course, was Raptor Attack over there, the indoor coaster.
Loved that.
Love to see something done with that building in the future. And they used to have Whirlwind down here, if you remember that before, the top scan. Then that got replaced with like a little star flyer. Yeah, this bottom part of the park definitely needs some investment. So hopefully Mellors have got big plans. Tell you one thing they did bring back though, and this was here last time we came, the skate carts, because they took them out and they did bring them back. So yeah, I'll give this a go now. Here we go, we're all loaded up on the skate carts. There's a bit of a knack to these. You got to lean, there we go. Can I make it all the way to the end? Let's see. Whee. Got to build up a bit of speed. There's been a few bumps and grazes on these over the years, I've seen. I think that might be the reason why they got rid of them at the time. Whoa! You can navigate that corner, you're normally all right. It's all about balance and technique. That's how you do it. Still got it, still got it. There we go, all the way around. Whee! That's the skate carts. Oh, I do love the skate carts. We're going to see if Charlotte's still got it now. Just starting off up there at the top. It's quite hard actually. You've got to make sure you're balancing right. Oh, I think Charlotte might come off. She took her feet off then. Oh no. Oh, what's she doing? She's come down the grass. Oh dear, that is not how to operate them. Oh, she's nodding her head. It's not gone very well there for Charlotte this afternoon here at Lightwater Valley. She's walking around the perimeter of the layout just here now, coming down. It's not gone well. I think the same for the girl behind. It's not gone very well there. Skate carts.
Come off the course.
Oh, what happened?
I was going too fast and then I came off the course.
It's all about the balance, Charlotte.
I've got no balance.
Oh, that's it. She's walking off sad. Well, a lovely day weather-wise though today, which is great. Vintage Cars Park Tour we're going on now. Yeah, we can all ride this. We're all good. Let's go. Beep, beep. Look at you like a big boy now, sat up there. So yeah, it's based on a park tour now. It used to have a bit of a different theme. They're obviously some of the older cars. They've put at the side of theme in like a garage.
It's good.
What we're going to see on our park tour?
E-ball.
Pick a card and E-ball will make it vanish.
Well, I've chose a card.
This is themed around the safari section. We've got a gorilla in an old ride vehicle there. Zebra crossing. Into the pirate area now. Skeleton's Cove. Little pirate ship.
I love that little skeleton on the front.
Yeah.
He's nice.
Quicksand. I think they found everything what they could have, like, and brought it in here.
B&M, aren't they?
Diner, we've got an old golf cart there, an old mini golf. What they've brought down here. I think they've literally found whatever they can do and chucked it in. It kind of works. Did Ebor guess right? I don't know. Is that?
I think he's changed the cards.
Oh, I see.
The card's gone.
Oh, I don't know.
He's changed the set.
Oh, I did enjoy that. Nice little park tour. And that is a sign that I like to see. 2 lovely rollover hot dogs. There is a problem though, Charlotte, with them for me.
They got sauce.
Yeah, I like them nice and dry.
I
Dry
like
hot dogs.
mayonnaise on them.
You know me, I like my food dry. Right then, the only part of the park that we've not shown is the little caterpillar coaster that they've got here. And we believe George can actually go on this. Now, I don't think we're going to take him on it, because as I was speaking about earlier on, we want to make sure that, you know, we're only taking him on things that we think is realistic, still appropriate for his age at the moment. You know, he is only 10 and a half months. He can actually go on this credit, but George, we're not going to take you on yet, because I still think it'd be a little bit too much. He's only done one roller coaster, and that is, of course, Casey Jr. at Disneyland Paris, but that is a powered coaster, and it's very smooth, and it's quite slow as well, you know, whereas these can be a bit jolty, and wouldn't want him to jerk forward or anything like that. So yeah, I believe he can go on it, but we're not going to take him on this time. But yeah, just a standard caterpillar, so I won't go on here today. To be honest, we're nearly at the end of the day. We've only got about 40 minutes left until the park closes. Just want to get a couple more re-rides in on Spinning Racer. Yeah, just show you the caterpillar that they've got here. And back in the day, they used to have an old spinning coaster here. I've got to say, the new spinning coaster though, brilliant addition. So yeah, just have another go on Spinning Racer, and that'll bring us to the end of the day. Well, it's another ride on the awesome Spinning Racer. Look at it there behind us. Excellent addition to Lightwater Valley. And if you haven't already got plans to come here this year, definitely come and ride it, because it's an awesome coaster.
Oh, it is brilliant. It's so much fun. It's so smooth and it's so long. I really enjoyed it.
It's nice. And I do like the fact they haven't just plonked it in on the grass as well. It's got a little bit of theming and stuff around. It's got a permanent queue line. So hopefully that means it's going to stay here as a permanent addition. And hopefully there's more to come. It looks like a little driving school's coming. And yeah, maybe more new things in the future. I hope so.
Oh, it's really exciting for the park and knowing what's going to happen in the future, because I'm sure the Mellors group are going to bring more rides to this park.
They've done some great stuff at Fantasy Island, so I'm really hoping we see some more thrill rides come into here, and yeah, to see the park thrive once again. Seeing something big and fresh like this though is really exciting. We're both just saying that this is probably one of the best rides that's ever been here. I mean, of course, the Ultimate was our ultimate coaster here, and I think Raptor Attack as well, the indoor coaster, was that one of our favourites, but apart from them two, this is like the third best ride to ever be here, really, I think.
Definitely, I really enjoy it.
100%, it's been fantastic. In terms of the rest of the park, you know, they've only owned it really for a few months, so there's definitely some areas that need some TLC, but they have got a nice variety of family attractions. It's good, really, all the way from kind of George's age up to, like, I don't know, maybe 10, 11, like for two different rides.
So. It's nice that they've got that wide variety of rides for the little ones and the older ones as well.
Yeah, hopefully that's going to kind of extend more into like the teenager group, and that's why obviously they put Spinning Racer in here. That's their clear intention, that they want to put more in the future. You have to Mummy's hair.
He's trying to rip my hair.
Oh, George, you can't have that. All the toys, you can't have Mummy's hair. But it's been really good. I think the only negative for me really today is not the staggered openings, but when they're closed for a couple of hours. It's like earlier on with the train and stuff. There's maybe 5 or 6 rides that closed for a couple of hours in the middle of the day. I think when it's a 10:30 till 4 close, not the best one really, is it? But other than that, it's been a really good day. Absolutely fantastic. Great getting back here. Loads of POVs as well. And of course, yeah, let's watch this space. We'll see what happens here at Lightwater Valley in the future. Also, a big thank you to the park for having us today, and also for kindly donating some parts from the Ultimate to help with my restoration project. Really do appreciate it. We're going to go and pick them up now, so I will put a post on social media. So yeah, make sure you check that out, and I'll do a video covering the restoration and everything very soon as well. That leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Bye everyone.